So anyway, you guys both had a chance to drive a Cruze. Amanda, you just had a chance the other day when it was minus, what, 20 outside?
Minus 20. And I was freezing because I was switching vehicles in the morning with you. But I was amazed because I got in and it was cold and I was like all bundled up, and usually in my car I crank all the defrost to high and make sure it's blaring, and it's a 20-minute drive for me into work, but this was like 2 minutes on low and all of a sudden it was hot and I'm like taking off my scarf and my mitts. I'm like, oh my god, I wish my car did this.
Yeah.
I know, and when I test drove it, and it's not even loud. That's another good thing that I really like about it. It's not loud, it's kind of comfortable, it's easy to...
Well, the thing is, you saw my car. Well, I say it's my car, but you saw the Cruze with Katy car.
It has your name on it.
And so you thought that it had a good look to it, and you thought, you know, I want to take this car for a test drive.
I'm looking for something. I saw it and I thought, you know what? I'm a salesperson. It's got great gas mileage.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, how would that be? You know, it's a great size for me. I'm not a big person, and I have a couple of kids. It's easy enough, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna give it a try.
Plus,
Loved
it's
it.
safe too, with the 10 airbags too, so you know it's safe. And
being a mom, you always worry about those sort of things, and with the side airbags and you know everything, all those safety features, it's great.
yeah, it is pretty cool.
And it rode good too, because like I'm up Highway 2 all the time, and just like the bumps and stuff, it was pretty good to ride. Like just driving it, I have a small car too, but I'm just driving it, and I noticed the difference.
Yeah.
And not that it was a huge difference, but there's a difference, and you notice it while you're driving it.
The thing that I noticed right away is the pep. Like as soon, did you have to look at the speedometer so many times? You're like, oh boy, I gotta slow down.
Yeah, when I was driving,
it picks up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that pickup, and you look down and realize, okay, But you were talking about being up with snow. I test drove it on a day where you had that drift coming over the road, and I thought, okay, let's see how this goes. And I went through, and it held its own, and it, you know, good straight track right through. When I got back to the dealership, I'm like, are those snow tires? Wanted to know, is that, no, those are the all seasons that are on there, but, you know, you just went through a
The
drift.
car kind of like knows that you're trying to turn left, and even though your car wants to keep going straight on slippery roads, it will turn left and like adjust the brakes and stuff so that you turn left where you are trying to go with the steering wheel. So it's really neat.
It's responsive.
Yeah, and it's a compact car. It's roomy.
I can get my golf clubs in the back. I'm excited.
And the trunk is huge, but it's like a sturdy car. It's like a heavy car. You don't feel like you're going to blow off the road or something like that, you know?
No, it's not one of those that
well, even the OnStar, because I noticed that it's all on your steering wheel. You're right here, like if you wanted to call, all you had to do was a button. It was like the Cruze was there, the volume for the radio, the OnStar, everything was right there at your hand.
practice, and it looks good.
Yeah.
You know, for the price point of that vehicle, inside it's classy, it looks nice. Doesn't have that econo kind of feel that a lot of cars in that price point usually have.